now we're shifting on over into something a little bit more positive and exciting. Black Widow trailer.
Oh my God. So we were at the gym, and Armin almost never takes his headphones off unless I'm bothering him. So he took his headphones off and just stared at me like jaw hit the ground, and I was like, oh God, what just happened? I'm like, did we lose Spider-Man again or something? And he's like, the Black Widow trailer. I was like, wait, what? He's like, it is the best thing I've ever seen. That
trailer, man, that put the movie straight up on, like, that was hype. I do.
Can I get a formal apology? Because I've been the one on here championing that movie since the start.
Well, I'll think about it. I don't know.
I want it right now.
Oh, I gotta pull the Shay. I'm sorry.
Especially because, like, this was the movie you were the absolute least excited for, and now this is literally like your number one movie
I put this like
year.
below Morbius when I was coming up with those lists. Before we saw anything for any movie, I was like, I don't want this to exist. But seeing that trailer, the action, the plot, more character beats, the interaction between everybody, it honestly just looks like Winter Soldier, but with Black Widow in the lead role. My God. Yeah, and less Cap, obviously. It looks... I can't say enough good things about it. Like, this was the trailer, I think, that sold me on this whole thing. Like, this was it.
Okay. I watched it, and I was just in absolute awe. Like, everything about it... mind you, after the first trailer, I was really hyped for this movie, but this last one, I kind of feel like I semi-predict what's going to happen.
I say it's a very generic-sounding plot.
Yep.
It sounds very like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Plot.
Well, here's like what I told Armin. I was like, I have a feeling the parents are going to die, and that's what forces Natasha to go back to the Avengers, and her sister's gonna stay behind, and once her sister finds out that she's dead, that's when she's gonna come in and take the mantle.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's definitely coming back as the new Black Widow. Like, Yelena's definitely coming back.
Yeah. So they got Pew on lockdown.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. And, I mean, like Shay says, it's kind of like a predictable plot, but if we look at predictability, like the last Mission Impossible, right? Mm-hmm. That film has like a 96 or something on Rotten Tomatoes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Like, it is a really good action film, so if they can just copy that, which looks like they're doing a good job at copying that type of style of high-stakes, heist, crime, superhero movie, because let's be real, the Mission Impossible movies are superhero movies at this point as well.
Yeah.
Like... It honestly, I think this was the trailer that I saw the most hype about as well, because people just want to see. I think this is the one people needed. I think that's the way I should phrase it. You know,
like, I'm really sad though. Like, I feel this movie needed to have come out prior to Endgame, so that everybody can have a little bit more of an excitement and an emotional attachment to Black Widow before she dies. Because I feel like now, after gonna watch this movie, then gonna go back into watching Endgame and be like, wow, I actually like am mourning her death and not just like, oh, she's dead.
So here's what they do. They're going to be shooting Doctor Strange 2, and if the positivity's good enough and the film makes like $1.3 billion, they're just like, Natasha's back. They won't do that. I'm kidding, people. No, they won't do that. But
there's no chance.
It'd be funny. And that's kind of my feelings with this trailer. I was like, I feel like I'm gonna watch this movie and be like, I need more Natasha movies, and they're like, too bad. Like, you ain't getting those. It's like, oh, well, all right.
It's okay. You got Yelena movies.
I'll take those though.
And then what's also sad is like how long it took for this movie to finally be a thing. Like, this was supposed to happen right after Civil War, and look at us.
This was supposed to happen after Iron Man 2.
Yeah, but Perlmutter wouldn't have his way.
Yeah.
Or he had his way. Kevin Feige can get his way till what we recently learned was he literally was about to quit.
He got his way in the end.
Yeah. It's sad because you can kind of see that, but, you know, I'm still not willing to, like, say this movie be like, oh, it's not going to deliver anything unexpected. It's a Marvel movie. It will deliver something none of us expect. Of course, spoilers, I'll get out there, but there will be that moment where you're like, whoa, I did not see that coming.
Watch this be the movie that brings in Red Hulk.
That's actually... Okay, so I was actually talking to Armin about this. I'm like, what if this is the movie that he starts to transform, and it's like an end cut scene or something that he just gets angry and he starts to either transform and then they just cut it off. And that's it.
And also, the way to get around the whole, well, why wasn't he red in Endgame, is because he has the watch. They're doing that route.
Exactly. Yup. I could see that, honestly. Yeah, it's... I don't know, this trailer, like I said, this is it. Like, I'm really hyped for this movie. I hope that the marketing starts to not reveal more, because I feel like I already kind of, like we said, seen
we've seen that, what? This is like the only real first trailer, but... We've seen a couple, but it's all the same scenes.
Yeah, just a little extended in some places.
I've really seen a lot to do with that.
And we also have to think, like, this isn't just a pointless movie either. They had they're building up still to a new world. Well, is it Yelena? Is it Thunderbolts?
Feige even said in an interview, this movie sets up the pieces for the future of the MCU. It's like, this can't just be a throwaway movie.
Nope.
They've never had one of those in the MCU. Everything moves the ball forward. Like, sure, Captain Marvel, right? Set in the 90s. That movie literally establishes so many elements that are relevant to where the future is going. You're like, if you don't watch that movie, you're like, oh, I guess the Skrulls, the Kree, establishing Korath, Ronin. Like, there's so many pieces that are retroactively and future proofs. Like, I think this one's going to do that as well. And I won't be surprised. Taskmaster survives.
Of course he is.
I could see him like surviving, and then he's just been in hiatus, being like, I've got to learn better.
He's been studying for 2 decades.
Yep.
He's just like,
He just goes back to his giant TV wall and just stands there watching the MCU again.
Y'all got any more of that Netflix I can study?
I wonder if he gets Pornhub on that thing. That's a big screen.
So I think all around we're all excited, right?
Oh my gosh. Yep. May 1st can't get here soon enough.
Yep. Bring it on. Bring it. So thank you for taking the time to watch that video. If you guys would like more content that we offer here for channel members, which you guys can check out in the little join button down below, we do offer additional content, such as exclusive podcasts and topic discussions, our gaming podcast, Star Wars TV series reviews, Marvel show reviews, DC Universe and CW reviews. We offer personal vlogs, backlog reviews of TV shows and movies, video game topics, and Q&As. And of course, in one of our best tiers, we offer audio commentaries on TV shows and movies, along with a bunch of other stuff you guys can check out just by clicking that join button and seeing what is on offer.